You guys have been begging me to watch that. I've seen a little bit of it. I'm going to skip to the end.
Disabled children, donate $100,000 tomorrow. I'm going to look after them. I have things to do which are good for me and good for the world. I don't see what I can do in Miami. What I can go to the club and be famous and stand with rappers and bang some girl who everyone's fucked. I could do that. I could put my dick in, dick number 82. Yeehaw, I win. Look what I did. I'm such a cool guy. Look, I banged this girl just because she has fake tits. It's vaporous. It's empty. I don't want to do any of these things, Adin. I don't want to go. You have to understand. I don't need to do it.
That's why you wanted me to watch this? I clicked onto the perfect place, man. 100%. This is exactly what Miami is. Very vapid. BBLs, fake titties. And it's so empty. Last night, for example, I went out with Fresh and Fit. I went on Fresh and Stream and we did a blind date. And we went out with the girls afterwards. It was their 1 million. Congrats to them on hitting 1 million subscribers. I'm going to be on the show again. But it's just like the amount of time I spent with two girls who do OnlyFans just trying to get laid. It's just like this. I spent like 6 hours with these, and I don't give a fuck about you. Like, I don't care. I don't care about you at all. All this time I'm investing so much energy I'm giving away to a fucking plastic woman who sells pictures of her body online. And then you go back home, you lay down and you're exhausted. I wake up and I'm hungover. And it's just, what did I just invest all of this energy into?
Can I ask you a question? What is the meaning of life then, bro? Like, what are we here for?
Once you realize that hedonism is a black hole and that you can pour endless attempts at filling it, you can fuck endless girls. There's always a new one to fuck. You can make endless money. There's always new money to make. Hedonism is a black hole. And if you're going to live that way, you're never going to feel satisfied. You have to genuinely decipher.
And follow God. We know that.
Be perspicacious enough to look around you and work out what you think the world needs. And then try your very best to fulfill God's will to make the world a better place. You know what makes me happy?
What?
I'll tell you. I'll walk down the street and I'll see a construction worker here in Dubai who's working for $300 a month, and I'll just hand him a couple thousand dirhams at random. I like walking into the Starbucks and just paying for everyone's drink, just putting down for $500 to say everyone gets coffee. I like rescuing the dogs in Romania.
You know, no funny shit. Something I've been thinking about a lot. When I watch this, he talks about how much money he makes. He compares his net worth to Adin. When we went on the private jet from Bucharest to London, I had to put down 8K. I had to put down 8K for the jet. Just saying. Like, so generous and everything like that. But okay, when it comes time for the PJ, pay up. Okay. Oh, everyone in Starbucks gets all the money in the good faith, but okay.
I have a charity that rescues dogs in Romania.
But I understand why. It's because I even told Andrew, I'm like, bro, I made a lot of money reacting to your videos. So he wants everybody to, he doesn't want to like have people freeloading off of him. I understand.
Romania. I like doing things that make me feel good inside because I know it pleases God. I will not, if I go to the club in Miami, top G, yeah. Everyone says I'm top G. I get some girl, she's really hot. Okay, fine. I fuck her. But unless we make a family one day, there was no point in any of it. It's just degenerate. And to make a family with a girl from Miami is hard because they don't know how to be mothers anymore. They don't know how to be a good, soft mother and look after the child and look after their man because they're broken people.
Who's the best?
So why would I do that? I don't want to do that.
Where do you find a good mother?
Well, a good mother needs to be a woman who understands that her feminine imperative and her duty is to be a mother. That's her duty to femininity as a whole. It's the most important and beautiful thing a woman can do is be a mother. But a girl who reluctantly becomes a mother or thinks that her career or going to the club or hanging out
girl bossy queen
with her friends is just as important as being a mother is never going to be good at it. You're only good at the things you respect.
And I would say it goes both ways. And if a dad's doing the same thing, going to the club and stuff, it's a bad dad. It's the same thing.
Correct. You need to understand, but it's still slightly different because as a man, you have an imperative to be a father, but you also need to make an imprint on the world so that you're a role model for your children to emulate. Whereas a mother doesn't have to be a role model in the same sense. She has to look after, nurture, care, provide the basics, change diapers, make sure the kids.
Also, I know that hedonism is bad and everything like that, but I'm going to be honest because there's nothing I'm saying that's new. When we were in Bucharest, we went to the club a lot. We went to the club a lot. Tristan likes to drink. I was drinking, I was matching him. He could drink way more than me, of course. But there's definitely a level of indulging. But I think since then, Andrew seems like he's really found meaning in Islam.
It's okay. Make sure the kid is happy.
But the dad could change the diaper. The dad could change the diaper too.
I've never changed a diaper in my life.
Okay.
Because the point I'm making is the man goes away to war and comes back with stories of honor and valor to inspire his children. The woman doesn't do that. The woman keeps the children alive while the man's away. So I'm saying that a woman who understands that being a mother is the best thing she could possibly be will be a good mother. Miami girls don't think that. Miami think that girls think that get the most Instagram followers and go to the best club nights matters more. And I don't want to sleep with a woman who I'm not going to have a future and a family with anymore. I don't want to do that. I've slept with thousands of women, Adin. Thousands of women. You could put them in front of me. I wouldn't be able to remember most of their names. It's bullshit. I did, but it's point.
Yo, thousands is crazy. Thousands? Thousands? And they'll also say, STDs are a conspiracy theory.
Pointless. Like, it was fun at the time. I'm not complaining. I've had more sex than any man could possibly dream of. I had 75 beautiful women working for me. I've done all of it. And I'm not saying it's necessarily inherently bad, but you get to a point where you understand that it's a waste of your energy, it's a waste of your masculine imperative. I'll tell you another thing. A lot of men like sleeping with girls because of the ego hit, right? So when you get a lot of these other Twitch streamers who think they're famous, what they actually are.
That's a big reason why back in college I made this big realization. I made this video 20 years old. A lot of the reason I was chasing girls and spending time trying to fuck girls once and then move on to the next one was just for the ego hit. Was to feel the validation. They're like, yeah, I fucked that bitch. And a lot of it, even this shit sounds gay saying it out loud, was to like tell my friends, yeah, fuck that bitch. I would, you know what would felt better? This is gay as fuck, bro. I'd be at a party, I'm like, yo, I fucked that bitch. That felt better, pointing it out or like looking around and like being in the student center, I'm like, yeah, fuck that bitch. That felt better than the sex. Why? Like, why am I chasing this?
Some fucker just lit a lawnmower. Let me look at him and make him go away. Wait. He's leaving. He knows. He doesn't want to smoke. So what happens with a lot of these other Twitch streamers, they're losers, right? And inside their heart, they know they're losers. And they know without the internet, they'd never be anything because they've never achieved anything in the real world. They don't have any real world businesses, any real world achievements. They've never been a champion, nothing. So they're actually very hollow and sad inside. And that's why they need to sleep with girls to try and feel better about themselves and prove to themselves they're actually some kind of man.
It's exactly.
But here's the thing that's scary. One, they're sleeping with girls that have no value. If you're sleeping with a girl who's valueless because she sleeps with everybody, then it doesn't work. But they're not even perspicacious enough to understand this. And by extension, what's actually interesting is, if I sleep with a girl now, who wins, me or her? Her. I don't get to win. If I go pick up a girl in the club, and I bring her back to the house, and she does a fucking Instagram story with the Bugatti, with the McLaren, at the mansion, top G, hundreds of millions of dollars. I slept with Andrew Tate. She gets to brag. I don't get to brag that I banged some girl. Okay, yeah, she's hot. But there's so many hot girls. There's millions of hot girls. Who cares? I banged a hot girl. She gets to brag she banged me. She's the one who's getting all the clout. If she's getting all the clout, why am I spending my calories staying up all night fucking her? For what? Why am I giving my masculine energy away to make some bitch famous? I don't want to do that. I don't want to be around any of these degenerate girls. Adin, do you know how many girls I've caught trying to make sly Instagram stories just because they're sitting next to me, trying to get sly clout?
What do you do when they try to do that?
I tell them to stop, because this is the thing. The world and the Matrix has tried to convince everyone that women hate me because I'm a misogynist. It's absolutely opposite.
I've spent time with complete whores that I didn't even realize this. They were in my room and I was in the bathroom, and then they filmed a TikTok of my room, like, guess whose room I'm in? And you think that this girl's with you for you, but you're like, this bitch just wants clout. This bitch is, which is.
Women come up to me and say, you're firstly a real man. You're not like that fucking, who's the guy who wears dresses with long hair on Twitch? Who's obsessed with girls driving better than him?
He's doing the thing where he's pretending he doesn't know the name. Come on, bro. You know Lasan, obviously.
Right.
Hassan?
Yes. They're like, finally, you're not a bitch. You're a real man. Women come up to me and they adore me. They literally fucking offer me their hand in marriage. You're a real man. You understand to protect and provide. You're so brave. You say what you're supposed to say. You're exactly like my father was. You're not a coward. Women throw themselves at me for telling the truth. Women have always loved a man of substance and standard and an alpha male. Women are desperate to be seen with me. At every single party, they're begging for selfies, trying to get pictures. They want to be seen with me because they know that if you're standing next to Top G, at least the world's going to see you, think you're a woman of substance. But I'm telling you, I do my very best to avoid all of this, Adin. I'm in a mansion right now. I could be doing a Dan Bilzerian. Dan's a fucking G. I love Dan. I've seen him a bunch of times and he's super smart. I could do the same. I could have 50 girls here. And guess how many girls are in my house, Adin? 0. I don't want them here. I want a woman who loves me, who protects my spirit. If a woman will not pray for me every night, why do I even need her near me?
Do you have a woman in your life that loves you and protects your spirit?
Completely. Absolutely.
Where is she?
I don't see, they're around, close by. But the point is, the last thing I'm going to do is buy dinner for a bitch who doesn't pray for me every night. Every one of my wives prays for me every night. Do you understand how powerful that is, Adin?
Yeah.
Allahu Akbar!
Yes,
have you ever had?
No, I have not.
Have you ever had beautiful women praying for you every night that you were going to be safe and protected against the attacks of the Matrix? Have you ever had multiple beautiful women sitting in a circle, all praying for you at once?
No.
No, you haven't. You've had multiple women sitting in a circle drinking fucking alcohol and saying they want to get fucked and saying they want to do videos and pictures for OnlyFans, and it's degenerate. It's bad for your spirit and bad for your soul. If you had those exact same beautiful girls, pure of heart and pure of fucking vagina because they weren't tearing through dick, sitting there praying for you, your life would be better. You'd feel happier. You need to find something beyond the hedonism you were entrapped in. You can't.
Damn! Chat's dead because we're all just listening up right now. Yo, chat, thank you for showing me that, chat. I needed to hear that right now. That's literally exactly what I was going through. Whoever in the chat said to go to the end, I went to the perfect point. I see my energy being drained. You see these bags under my eyes? This is me in Miami spending time with empty people, doing nothing, chasing validation, trying to stand. I was doing all the same shit that he's talking about yesterday. Staying in a club with rappers, feeling cool. Because I'm like, oh, yo, the DJ will go, there's Sneako in the building. Spending time with girls that I don't give a fuck about with plastic tits, plastic ass, and OnlyFans. Talking about nothing. What's your star sign? Fucking empty. But then there's the dilemma, like, am I still going to be as entertaining? Do you think that I could still be as entertaining? I still do content if you don't indulge a little bit? If there's a level of, because I was watching Young Don stream yesterday, and he's extremely religious. He completely is a devout Christian, but now he doesn't even want to engage in like debates anymore. He doesn't want to talk to Nick. He doesn't want to talk to people that he disagrees with. He doesn't want to challenge his ideas. He doesn't drink at all. The only thing he has is pizza. Having a little bit of chaos makes it more entertaining, makes it more lively, and has something. I don't know, chat. Do you think that I would still be able to be as entertaining if I was completely devout to God and if I feared God all the time? Which is extremely important to me, because I think that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I found a lot of purpose in streaming, but if I give that up completely, a little bit of indulging, then I won't be able to do e-dates, then I won't be able to network at the club, or, you know what I'm saying? Or I probably wouldn't be cursing on the stream. I'm wondering, because you need to be a little bit of a Matrix person. Yes, there would be still people watching, but you need to be plugged into the Matrix a little bit to try to bring people out. If you're all the way out, you're complete. With the complete red pill is believing in God, is following God, giving up on drugs and women and, you know, hedonistic behavior. That's the real red pill, the God pill. But Nick is still entertaining, so I guess maybe that's a stupid ass reason, but this is making me think. I want to keep watching.
Fall. This is what the devil wants you to do, Adin. The devil wants me to take my millions and go to Miami and fuck girls, but I know that no happiness can come of it. I know that girls are gonna get.
Why Miami though, bro? I just moved here. And New York is not that, like, it doesn't have that much more substance. Snoop Dogg said no Matrix shit. Yes, just balance. Yeah, I think that there's a balance, of course.
A bunch of clout. I'm probably gonna end up with chlamydia,
I know,
and nothing good is gonna happen.
It feels so good to release your nut, like so good. Just like the nut feeling, it's the best, bro. Just when you're
But it feels,
hold on.
but it feels better. But it feels better to do it. Yeah, but it feels better to do it inside of a woman who you love to build a beautiful family.
I agree with you. But bro, like, even just beating you beat your meat, right?
No,
absolutely and utterly not. God is always watching. It's disgusting. It's embarrassing. Next time you're jerking off, understand that God is watching you, and imagine what you look like. Imagine the look on your face. Imagine your expression. Would you put that video on the internet? Imagine how everyone would laugh at you. Well, God is laughing at you, Adin. This is why he made his girl leave you. Stop jerking off. Stop being a dickhead.
Right.
You need to grow.
All right. My bad, bro.
No, not November, chat. Fuck, bro.
It's fine.
I needed to hear every single word of this, bro.
And I'm here to help you and everybody else who wants to escape the Matrix. I've told everyone how. Anyone who thinks I'm full of shit, and I'm
no cap in the chat. No cap in the stream. I folded. 6 days into No November. God, I'm sorry. God, and I know, bro. It's fucking every time you feel fucking pathetic afterwards. Someone in the chat, admit the fact that you folded too. Don't let me be alone. I'm not alone. Ugh, fuck. Throw the fucking, it's just disgusting. When I was really like killing it on stream, I think the month of July, when it went from and it hit the Dogecoin growth, I completely, that's when I was like, no fap. That's when I was like, absolutely not, every single day. Semen retention is a real thing. You know what? And you literally can feel the energy drain from you. But you see the bags under my eyes? This is the bags of somebody who's been indulging too much. Somebody who folded. There you go. Sika said I did too, not gonna lie. Islo Reese said I folded. Scum says you folded. Oleg says L Sneako. Yo, no, give me some L's. I deserve it. Give me my accountability. I folded. What do you mean folded? Wait, I nutted, bro. On No Night November. Do you understand? When you're playing poker, you give in. I gave in. Give me some L's. We need to hold each other accountable. 10 push-ups for folding. And the energy leaves you. I think that's why I've been so tired and lethargic, bro. You saw it. You chat. You've been seeing it. You're like, you look tired. You look sad. Thank you for the L's. Now, everybody who folded, do 10 push-ups right now. Make up for it. Punish yourself.
I'm crazy and I'm a liar and I'm a scammer and all this bullshit. Fine. Stay inside the Matrix. It's fine. But anybody who wants to understand the realities of the world from a spiritual perspective, from a mentality perspective, and also a financial perspective, because you can't be very free if you're broke. If you're broke, the Matrix will always control you because you'll always have a boss. You know, Adin, this is why I teach people how to make money. Because if I teach you how to make money, then you can think for yourself. You can't think for yourself if you have a job. This is the only reason I teach people how to make money, so that people can stand up and talk. Could I act and say the things I say if I was poor, Adin? No. It is your duty to God to get rich. Because unless you are rich, you're always going to be a slave. It is your duty to God to get rich. This is why I teach it.
Right.
That's what all of this is. That's what all of my things are. And before anyone says I'm here selling or some bullshit, go to Cobra Tate and send to a free email. It's fucking free. But we must free the minds, Adin. I want you to spend, I don't know what time it is in Miami, but I want you to go to bed tonight and take 5 minutes. Take 5 minutes as you go to sleep and think, is what I'm doing for the world, yes, it's improving my life, yes, I'm getting subs, yes, I'm famous, etc. Is what I'm telling the world making the world better? Think about it.
Okay.
See how you can curate your messaging. Okay. Perhaps you can inject a little bit of programming that's genuinely going to be good for Earth. Okay. God will smile upon you.
Okay.
As will I.
Okay.
I love you very much, Adin. I think you're a fantastic individual with huge potential.
Thank you, bro. I mean, I love when you tell me I love you because I can feel how strong and powerful that is. No weird shit. Like, I really feel it, like, in my heart. I love you too, bro. I love you. You're my boy. Thank you, bro. I really, really want to let you know, like, you do mean a lot to me. When I'm ready to open my heart up to you, I got you. I promise. Like, I will give you all me. I swear. I promise.
Hey, yo.
I'm not just saying that to say that, bro. I got you. Like, I want you to literally know that love is the only answer. Mashallah, Habibi. And I will see you in Dubai soon, okay?
Yeah, he's going to Dubai too? Chat, should I go to Dubai for the interview? I was wondering if I should do IRL or... That could be fun.
Stay in touch.
Hopefully I can get unbanned on Twitch. Hey, Sneako, I think I found the one, but she doesn't feel the same. What do I do? She's not the one. She's not the one. You can't force her to think that. And the more if you try to force it, then she's going to know and she's become more unattracted to you. A woman is only attracted to somebody that doesn't need her. If you need her, then she doesn't need you. Big ass shirt? Yeah, it's big as fuck, I ain't gonna lie. Talk to me, chat. I don't feel like reacting to videos anymore. I think that was pretty much... Yeah, I have some other... Let's talk, chat. Let's chat. Dubai vlog? Yeah, that'd be good. I'm working on the Bucharest vlog. I have a lot from there. Chat, I think you guys are right about a lot of this stuff. And I appreciate you. Because reading the chat is genuinely... I think the chat has genuinely helped me become a better person. When are you streaming with the Tates next week? Well, Tristan next week. And then Andrew said in 2 weeks because he just did a huge podcast tour. He's done so many podcasts recently. There's still a lot that I want to watch. And he doesn't need to do a lot right now. That's a good way to do it. Free game. If you want to do content creation or if you want to sell something or you have to go on a media tour, like that's how rappers do it. You do like 10 interviews in a week, take some time off and then do another 10. You got to do it in spurts or else you're going to run out of shit to talk about. And it's a good way to keep yourself in conversation. Get Luke Belmar? Yeah, I want to get Luke on a stream, for sure.
That's it.
Your job?